Hi everyone. So the light is rising on the planet, and the vibrations are rising, and we have more and more of so to call dirt coming to the surface to be transmuted, to be seen, witnessed, and then to send back to the light. And this is bringing the changes. And yet, I'm sure that many of you that are watching my videos may experience some kind of frustration because things don't manifest as fast as wish in a 3D reality. And I want to point out that we are multidimensional beings. So this means that what we see out there with the physical eyes is just the tip of the iceberg. We don't see the whole result as a collective, what's happening on a multidimensional level. And I'm speaking mainly about our inner work we're doing with ourselves to keep our vibration high. This is happening with our collective meditations and also the work we're doing with ourselves to raise our frequency and to keep the frequency on on the highest level we can daily. And so the message today is mostly about sharing with you that things are really changing for the better, even if it's not experienced out there in the physical. And the reason it's not experienced in the physical, it is because something that is not wanted, it needs first to be seen, witnessed by the majority, rejected, and then the change also in the physical world is happening. This is the Arcturian sharing with us this message that I'm posting this channeling on this video below, and this is true. And changes are happening also in the physical and to be witnessed, and then because we act as a collective, so what is taking place is that collective consciousness needs to reach more people on the planet, and as more people are reached by the light, even if they're not doing the work in meditations or the inner work with themselves, they're also ascending, struggling, yes. And they also are ascending. So this is what we do. We the ones who are doing the work, we're also helping, assisting all our sisters and brothers also to raise in the vibration. This is the power we have. And one person connected to source is more powerful than millions who are not. And so this is about understanding the power of crystallizing our bodies. And crystallizing our bodies, what is ascension? Ascension is the process of raising our frequency and changing our carbon-based cells to crystalline-based cells. And the more we do this inner work with ourselves, the more we intend to keep the vibrations high. So this is happening with meditation, walking in nature, connecting to the earth, and speaking with the elements, and working with frequencies that are of the new earth. So this is allows us to have a wider choice of direction that we can choose of frequencies that can choose. It can be clairaudience, to be able to hear. It can be clairvoyance, to be able to see. It can be telepathy. It can be so many things that are also activating at the same time altogether. And there is such a big choice of multidimensional tools and choices we have, that that we can just any given time, instead of being into the frustration mode and say, I don't see something happening on this level, we can choose to just be happy for a while. And I can guarantee you myself, I'm doing this work now for many years. And I only now I start seeing some changes happening in the physical. And yet I had to do the work with myself, and now I'm reaching a place where, as we say, the kingdom of God is within, and I'm reaching a state that I feel in bliss almost the whole day now, and this is pretty amazing. So if each and everyone who can reach this state, then we also manifest in our surroundings, and it's just maybe a feeling for a while, but this feeling then it creates also the changes to see in the physical. And don't forget, multidimensional means that we are also acting in the cosmos. We are acting in so many other, on a galactic level and the universes, and we are transforming so many things from the work we are doing here. All our ascended masters and light beings, they are sharing with us that this is huge what's taking place. We cannot see it all because we are here on the planet, and yet our work is amazing, and we are so much loved from the light beings. They are sending us always their love, and they tell us always, please call upon us to receive our help. So this is the work to do while we're here on the planet, being the grassroots light workers, you and me watching this video. And yes, it may take a while, and yet it can be just a prolonged feeling of feeling more than fine, like I like to say. And that creates the change, because feelings, emotions is are magnets, and it's a magnetic force we have, and they attract more of the reality that we want to experience, while also our soul is going through the process to learn the lessons. So it acts in many different levels. And you and I, we are both one with the source, and at the same time we have different experiences. And so this is what I want to share. The more of us who are doing this work, the more of us who are sharing with others by our example, the way show our example, to be in a joyful state, the more change happens. And that is how also we are also sharing with others how to crystallize the bodies. Because the main, again, the big elephant hiding in the room that most people don't see is ascension. And ascension is about learning to crystallize our bodies, about learning to absorb light, and then that's the main work to do, and everything else is just a movie acting out that we can watch without attachment, and imagine more of what we want, get into the feelings of it, frequency work, and create the new for our individual lives and also for the collective, because everything is one and everything is acting for the highest good for all. And in there we can look for the ways that we can be of service for the highest good for all. That's it for now. Namaste.